Hi and welcome to SBR Videos. I'm your host Nadia Holtz, and today we will be covering the daily pitching report. With us this morning is MLB handicapping expert Ross Benjamin, who will examine a pair of American League pitching matchups today in the games between the A's versus Mariners and the Yankees versus the Orioles. Ross, such a pleasure to have you with us this morning. How are you today?
It's always a pleasure to be with you, Nadia. I'm doing very well. I hope you are the same.
Oh, that's so kind. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm doing really great. Thank you so much. Okay, so what are you expecting today from the A's starting pitcher, Jon Lester?
Well, I expect him to be very effective, Nadia. I mean, he's in his last 4 starts, he's been very good in posting a 2.17 ERA and a better than 6-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. He's seen just 10 of his 29 starts this season. That's just 34.5% of the time games have gone over the total when he's been the starting pitcher. And that's a lot of that's attributed to a very good 2.52 ERA in those 29 starts. He's also seen 9 of his 12 starts during day games stay under the total as well. So he's been prone to producing low-scoring affairs when he's on the mound this season, Nadia.
Excellent. Can Chris Young give his team a chance to win today versus one of the best pitchers in baseball?
That's a good question. Yeah, I really think he could. I think he'll be up to the task anyway. I mean, according to how he's pitched at home, I would say that he's got a good opportunity to give the Mariners a chance to win. He's gone 9-4 against the money at home with a very good 2.35 ERA, a 0.97 WHIP. Just 2 of those 13 home starts have gone over the total, and he's seen all 4 of his starts against Oakland this year stay under the total.
Are you giving either of these pitchers the betting edge in this one?
You know, I'm not willing to give either one of these guys the betting edge. I think it's a pretty even matchup when you consider the whole body of work, Young at home, how Lester has pitched recently. However, I do like this one to be a low-scoring affair, Nadia, and I would lean toward making a wager on going under the total in this game.
Okay, sounds good. From reading your article, it appears that Hideki Kuroda of the Yankees has had a long string of starts that resulted in games going under the total. Would you mind elaborating on that a little bit more?
Absolutely. Kuroda has seen none of his last 8 starts go over the total. There's been 7 unders and 1 was a push. As a matter of fact, just 8 of his 29 starts this season, that's only 27% of the time, have gone over the total. Kuroda has also seen not any of his last 10 starts versus the Orioles go over the total. In his last 10 versus the Orioles, 9 unders and 1 push. And I'm not done just yet, Nadia. The Yankees hurler has seen only 4 of his last 29 starts go over the total when he's facing an opponent with a winning record like he will be this evening against the Baltimore Orioles. That's just 13.8% of the time games have gone over the total when Kuroda is pitching in his last 29 starts.
You also indicated in your article that the Orioles' Chris Tillman enters tonight red hot. Exactly how hot is he?
He's absolutely on fire, on fuego, we would say. Chris Tillman has been lights out over his last 9 starts, going 9-0 against the money with an excellent 2.06 ERA, 0.95 WHIP, just tremendous pitching. He hasn't seen any of his previous 6 starts go over the total at Camden Yards when facing the Yankees, and the right-hander has seen just 7 of his last 27 starts at home go over the total when he's facing an opponent with a winning record like he will be tonight against the New York Yankees.
Does either of these pitchers have an advantage over the other this evening?
You know, Nadia, sometimes us as handicappers have a habit of overthinking and overanalyzing situations. There's no sense doing either of those processes here. These 2 pitchers have displayed overwhelming evidence that points to a low-scoring affair. My lean here in this game as well is to make a wager on going under the total.
Well, Ross, we really appreciate your feedback, and I wish you a great rest of the weekend. Enjoy your football Sunday.
Thank you, Nadia. I appreciate it, and you have a good rest of the day as well, dear.
For SBR Picks, this is Nadia Holtz.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.